My name is Dapo Olorunyomi. I'm publisher of the Nigerian online platform Premium Times. I'd like to talk a little bit about how this great challenge that we face in the media, particularly in Africa, on how to develop sustainability around journalism. For one, I would say let's look at this in three broad outlines. One, let's look at how to extend revenue around content. Two, let's see how to expand the range of the products that we are creating. And lastly, let's look at, in terms of the platforms around which we are creating this, there are quite a whole lot of revenue opportunities buried within this trade structure. I'd like to illustrate a little bit. If you will take, say, content, for instance. One, you could do syndication through partnerships, and this can bring a whole lot of money. Two, within the structure of the newsroom itself, between what we produce in news and what kinds of analysis that are generated, this analysis can be repackaged and turned into value because they tend to provide the context and offer clearer explanations, and readers are always yearning for this, especially in very difficult economic and political communities. One other thing that I think that we can look at, this is more in terms of the kinds of products that we are creating. It is very important to understand that although we create a whole lot of content on a daily basis, most of this will be wasted ordinarily. It's important to come back to this content and either create some kind of collection mechanisms for it that other kinds of interests in the community would like. These have been known to go into the kind of surveys that companies and even governments, local governments, state governments, and sometimes federal governments always want to invest in. Not to forget, the most important, increasingly, the kinds of philanthropy given that has been supporting media now in Africa. Donors will be there to be helpful in some regard to our journalism. And the wisdom around this, of course, is that knowing that donors will not be here forever. So also important to find a way to make sure that we are reinvesting for the rainy days.